Hey folks, Tony here, and I'm reporting about a new monopod that I got. Did a review probably about 3 weeks ago of the Manfrotto 562B, which is like the kind of the stripped down version of this one I have here today. The 562B, I absolutely loved it, and I've been shooting some great video with it. The 561B HDV actually has this fluid head tripod on the bottom of it, or on the top of it actually. The other one that I had, you had to tilt it like this to get any angles up and down, so you're actually just, you weren't actually doing a true tilt. This one is awesome, and I'll show you. I'm going to fold it up. I'm just here to tell you, the reason I've got a GoPro on the end of this is I'm always on the quest of what is the lightest possible way to get around and shoot still really great stable video. I do a lot of handheld stuff, but there's times when you really want to get a good stable piece of video, and this right here, I'm guessing altogether this maybe weighs 5 pounds, possibly 5 pounds. And the way, of course, this works is just like the other model did. These things, you have these little things right here that you pull back on, right? You're able to fold that up nice and neat, and then when you go to out into the field to make it work, it's just as simple as that. And you got a monopod that is actually a tripod. I mean, really, it's still technically a tripod, right? Three little legs. These things just telescope out really quickly. There's one more I could telescope out. I might as well show you how high it goes. I stand 6'2", so you can see there, I am, good grief, close to 7 feet up. I don't know, 6'10", something like that maybe. So I'm going to take this one back down. Most of what I'll be shooting, of course, will be maybe two lengths of this. This monopod stands alone. I mean, I can walk away from it. The thing I found out with the other model, this down here can be tightened up on the bottom, but right now it's pretty loose. I wouldn't trust this one like out on a windy day to just leave it standing. I did figure out how you tighten these things up though. I'll try to get close enough. You can see on the bottom of this, you can see there's a screw here, and the Manfrotto people, they actually lock down this one here. You see there's no gap there. You see there's no gap on this one, but this one there is. Small little gap. I can stick my fingernail in it right there. And so what you do, you tighten this third one down, and you can tighten down on that ball that's in there. And so you can make that thing where it's stiffer to turn, and it won't. It'll probably stand a little steadier. Right now I can balance that. That's what I would probably do if I went out. I could balance it. I'm going to have to get a Allen wrench and tighten it somewhat. But of course I hate these kind of things a lot usually to change the handle this, but Manfrotto did this one really well. It takes like one turn, maybe 2 turns to loosen that up enough that you do that. Then you just tighten it right back. And then you've got this really cool, very smooth tilt head on here. And I mean, it's smooth as butter, folks. That is sweet. I like the fact when you let go of it, it actually sort of spring-loaded, so it sort of comes back to a center position if you give it time. So I mean, you might even use that to effect in some instances. I don't know. I'm going to go out and shoot some video with it. I like the fact that it's almost like having a real true tripod, but I can do some really cool swing type motions. I should be able to get some really great video with this. I don't have the viewfinder on the back of my GoPro. This might convince me to start sticking it on the back there. Usually I don't even use that rear viewfinder, but I kind of like that. I have a hard time shooting bad video with my GoPros. The field of view is so awesome. So I'm going to go out and shoot maybe outside during lunch some 1080p 48 frames per second video during lunch, and come back in and marry that to this video so that you can see how it works. But good job, Manfrotto. Very lightweight, super substantial. It feels like I could use that for a walking stick. I feel like I could whoop a bear with this. So I really like it. I'm pretty excited about the fact that this kind of thing's coming out, because I do a lot of hiking, a lot of nature video. I like to get out in the world a lot and shoot stuff that people have not seen before. And I think this is going to be actually light enough that if I want to fully extend it, I can even use it for a, to stick it over the edge of a cliff or something. I love being able to go out in like festivals and things and put this way up over top and shoot people from up high. So I guess what you could do if you're going to use it for an overhead type thing is you could lock this down, right? I guess you could do this kind of thing, and it's going to stay that way. and you could do the overhead angles like that, you know. So cool possibilities with the. It's got this head is called the 561 BHDV head. I'm shooting this video with a little. The one you're watching is being shot with a second GoPro Hero 3. I think combined with the Hero 3, it's going to be a really lightweight rig that will get good quality, stable video that I'll be able to use, be a lot more usable than some of the other video that I shoot. I'll be able to get good pan, good tilt, good movement, and if I want to do an interview, I can leave it on there and walk away from it. Sweet. Great job, Manfrotto. You'll like this one. Hey. Okay, that will be funny.